following in Queen's ordered and swiped to remove Harry and Meghan's title during Firm Tough Week. Princess Anne and Prince Charles were welcomed by fans as they presented Queen's anniversary prizes to key figures in higher and further education. Appearing after Prince Charles finished his isolation period after testing positive for COVID, the famously hard-working Princess Royal was met with particular praise as she jubilantly handed out the awards. Anne has appeared to take a swipe at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and advised against doing things a new way, in an interview. The Princess Royal spoke to Vanity Fair and appeared to caution the next generation in the royal family over changing their approach to philanthropy. In an interview, Anne described herself as the boring old fuddy-duddy at the back, saying, "Don't forget the basics." She added, "I don't think this younger generation probably understands what I was doing in the past, and it's often true, isn't it? You don't necessarily look at the previous generation and say, oh, you did that? Or, you went there? Nowadays, they're much more looking for, oh, let's do it a new way. And I'm already at the stage, please do not reinvent that particular wheel. We've been there, done that. Some of these things don't work. You may need to go back to basics." Anne does not refer to any royals in particular, but 2020 has already seen the Duke and Duchess of Sussex quit as working royals, as they prepare to launch a new charitable venture, Archewell, from the US. This comes in a highly controversial week for the royal family after Prince Andrew reached a financial settlement in principle out of court with Virginia Giuffre, who had accused him of sexually abusing her when she was 17. The Duke of York has vehemently denied the allegations. The royal family Twitter account explained that the event was to celebrate achievements in higher education. It said, "Today at St James's Palace, the Prince of Wales and the Princess Royal presented the Queen's anniversary prizes at QA Prizes for Higher and Further Education." It said, "Today at St James's Palace, the Prince of Wales and the Princess Royal presented the Queen's anniversary prizes at QA Prizes for Higher and Further Education." The QA prizes are awarded to universities and colleges whose work has been judged to show excellence, innovation and impact, and to be of benefit to society. Aberdeen University received an award for their research and teaching in soil science, contributing to the control of greenhouse gas emissions and sustainable food production. The University of Leeds was awarded for a similar area, praised for their research in climate and extreme weather. Another notable winner was Professor Dame Sarah Gilbert, who accepted the Queen's Anniversary Prize on behalf of Oxford University, a few days after receiving her damehood from the Princess Royal for her services to science and public health. Despite typically being known for her cold countenance, Princess Anne was seen happy and smiling as she handed out the awards, and fans of the royal family rejoiced in seeing this side of her. Anne, known for being one of the hardest working members of the royal family, also appeared to raise questions about the Queen's future, seemingly suggesting a day may come when she passes more of her responsibilities over to her family. The princess said, "I think both my father and my mother have, quite rightly, made decisions about, I can't spend enough time doing this and we need to find somebody else to do it, because it makes sense. I have to admit they continued being there for a lot longer than I had in mind, but we'll see." Anne also discussed her aversion to screens and her thrifty fashion sense. She said, "I find it very difficult to understand why anybody gets sucked into screens and devices. Life's too short, frankly. There's more entertaining things to be done," she said, adding, "I suppose that puts me in the real dinosaur range."